Alright, what's going on, everybody? Cryo Madman. So, it's certainly not going to be a bad idea to load up on some rings, medallions, and maybe even a token or two. What's up, the real gamer? Goliath. And I figured today would be a good day to do some ring farming. Did some medallion farming last night. And gonna bust in and do some ring farming today. So anyway, I built this first one out. Of course, anybody is more than welcome to throw down their defenses and do a little multi-building if if you're Nightmare 4 capable. But anyway, I'm in a Steam group. We got one more spot. Looks like. Because I just started Partech. It hasn't been long enough for it to catch up yet. There will be more viewers on YouTube, though, than there will be on Twitch, for sure. Alright, we got Aqua Splash Queen, pardon me. Just finished it, huh, Tater? What's up, Abdul? Anyway, let's go ahead and get this bad boy rolling. Hopefully yesterday's luck continues on. Ended up getting 3 perfect 750 items yesterday, which is, just awesome. Well, I mean, it's been build your own stuff or build the entire map for so long now, Goliath. It's tough to really think about anything else. I mean, the game is designed to multi-build. Thanks for following there, Danger Man. Appreciate it. Omni and Unicorn are here. Partech, of course. Hopefully we have a little luck today. We are wrecking it. It's all about the grind, Unicorn. I mean, I don't care. I'll do whatever you guys want to do, but I mean, for me personally, the most effective way to get the job done is going to be to get the matches done quick. Sidewalk's got no luck. Poor guy. Up to you, Danger Man. They're both pretty strong heroes. Whoever you like the best. And you can do more with the Dryad than you can the Gun Witch. Of course, the Gun Witch is just deeps. That's all it will be. Poor Sidewalk hero. Got no 750 luck while live streaming. I ain't gonna talk any shit though, or it'll pass right along to me. I just got really lucky yesterday. Ended up with three perfect 750s on the day, and a whole mess of others. Oops. Not dead yet? No, it's dead. It's dead. It's just glitchy. Haha. Nah, man, I wanna keep all the luck I can. The more luck, the merrier, you know. What up, Exotic? How's it going? The problem is two of my 750 items were weapons yesterday, and although it was nice to get them, it's pointless because I've already got 750 items in that slot. Well, my EV2 will definitely be geared out Omni. I think Dryad definitely wouldn't be a bad choice. Yeah, I got one here. I got a 750 book and a 750 dagger yesterday, but I already had 750 items in those slots, so it does me no good. Because of course, you know, the weapons and armor will only affect your DPS heroes, so they're not going to do anything for builders. Stream is ahead of chat. It's Twitch, man. Twitch has been crap lately. Switch over to YouTube. It's only like it's like 2 minutes. I tested it earlier today. I don't know what's up with Twitch here lately, but it's been having some issues. I don't know if Amazon's not treating it right or what. YouTube is way faster. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, is that too far in? Oh, I should have tried Sidewalk's Pro Jump there. Side's got the jump going on. Thanks for following there, Xvin. Yeah, whatever you want to do, Unicorn. There'll be more people on YouTube by the. I mean, I just started. We've only been streaming for a few minutes, so there's not going to be, you know, not going to be very many people. All right, now what'd you say to do here, Side? Yeah, there we go. It wasn't that difficult. I thought for sure I was going to fall off the edge. Omni, I just got a thing for those cannonballs, man. Yeah, Exotic. I'm streaming to both platforms right at the moment. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have some machine gun cannonballs going on day one. There's no doubt about that. I got some different times going to Goliath. I streamed last night. I had started at 2 a.m. my time. But I don't know. I mean, it's still too soon to tell. You know, my initial thoughts are to have 4 builders in my deck, and then, you know, have one that's multi-purpose like the EV2. I thought about archers too, Omni. I'm thinking, I mean, my initial thoughts are Monk, Squire, EV2, and one other. Now, also, depending on how the difficulty increase is, I was debating on maybe it's worth it to have a Dryad in the mix, or pardon me, a Mystic in the mix, to get that speed buff. Thanks for following there, Goku. Appreciate it. Defense speed will. Yeah, definitely. Nope, no luck yet. Well, that first run. So can't ask for too much. Monk, Squire, Dryad, EV2. That's probably a pretty solid choice. Gonna do the Monk Deeps. I'm gonna stick with the range DPS on day one just because, assuming we got a higher difficulty and different baddies, I'm gonna do what I'm most comfortable with. So it will I'll probably have the EV2 going. Oh man, I'm falling through the world. Let's see if it brings me back when I replay. But I think the Squire is definitely... You're going to see changes, there's no doubt. I mean, we don't know yet. We don't know what those changes are going to be. Here we go. Yeah, anyway, like I said, guys, I'm just going for speed builds today, so feel free to throw down anything you want. Oh, I only fell down the pit. I gotcha. I'll have, I'm pretty sure I'll probably have Squire walls on day one, just because my Squire's pretty tough right now. I got some pretty beastly Squire walls, and I think that will be a good start. I mean, I got beastly other walls too. Squire's definitely not the only ones I got. If you move that over, Cryo, to, or I guess I can put one too. We can double PDT it, get the serious face roll going. I was gonna say if you moved it over though, it would be in the buff beam. Alright, so we're looking pretty good. Let's throw some ups. Oops, man, we got way too many ups into that one. Sell that one, Cryo. There we go. Yeah, I mean, PDT is getting smacked down. There's no doubt about that. I mean, we all knew that was coming. If you didn't think that was coming, you're crazy. Because there is no doubt. Yep, no more flame burst. I got mixed emotions on that one. Because I liked flame burst for sure. Man, I always forget to do sides little pro jump. Ooh, almost didn't make it that time. Oops. I mean, I like the thought of the flamethrower being free. And like Sidewalk mentioned yesterday, range on the flamethrowers. I mean, think about that. I mean, if you could get a flamethrower that went twice the distance, you know. I don't play Lavamancer because I just don't really enjoy the playstyle. They're the real gamer. The to me, the Lavamancer is kind of meh. If I'm gonna play a melee hero, it'll... Well, my opinion on melee heroes probably won't really change seriously until the Barbarian gets here. Yeah, multiple boss health bars would be ideal, that's for sure. I'd probably do the physics homework there, Exotic. Real life's got to come first, you know. To an extent, I mean, like for the Apprentice, I mean, obviously, you know, you got multiple heroes, it's not really an issue, but for the Apprentice, losing the only air defense they'll have is Frosties. I don't like that, personally, but that's just me, you know. But I do like the flamethrower, so, I mean, That's a good thing. Alright, Goliath. Well, enjoy the nap. I might be adding a really late night stream in, Goliath. Maybe even pretty regularly. I did a little ninja stream last night. I started at 2 a.m. my time, which every time I've ever streamed that late before, I've had like maybe 5 viewers. And last night there was double the amount of people that I got on YouTube and Twitch right now. So I mean, it tells me that Dungeon Defenders 2 is definitely got a big following in, you know, Europe and Asia and Russia and Australia, Africa. I mean, there's a massive player base there. But I was shocked, actually. Or was it 1 a.m.? It was late. I know it was late. But, yeah, I was completely shocked. Ooh, almost didn't make it again. I gotta get that down a little better. Side does it, it's all smooth. It was at, what, 10 a.m. your time. I didn't really mention I was listing continents, Partek, so I just don't want to. I don't want to include Russia with Asia because Russians don't like that. I got a lot of friends in Moscow, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Got to give Russia some love too. One of the guys I did all my high scoring with in NM4 was in Moscow. Alright, PCT, we'll have a good one, man. Get your stuff done. Thanks for following there, Wolf. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, the monk would be an obvious choice for day one. Yeah, I mean, even before the whole glitch monk thing became a thing, the monk hero damage, hero crit of the monk was still one of the top DPS. I don't know if I'd bother with all that, Partek. The group in a whole will lose more than what you'd be giving by you just focusing on dishing out the mana. I mean, if you wanted to do that, the thing to do would be the Abyss Lord. They are like mana machines. Be hitting me in the face? That's the best kind, Unicorn. It's definitely the best kind. The super speedy mana regen, wailing, Star Wars, poisonous, water damage, DPS monk. Oh yeah, that's the one. That can build. That's the beauty of it. You know, now you're not going to be able to do that on day one. But I mean, once you get the ascension levels, you could create a hero that had ridiculous, crazy damage dealing combos and was still able to build. So it'll definitely. Whoa! Oh, saved by the double jump again. Man, that was close. I mean, it'll take some work to get that that set of gear all squared away. Or I don't want to say that set of gear, but that Ascension build. My Dryad, I will definitely go full building into first. There's a ring. Not a very good one. 721, but it's a ring. So I'll take it. And a crappy Dark Ritual Blade. Yeah, Ascension levels. They're Wit Knuckles. That's the new deal. You know, besides all the passives and relics and all that stuff changing, the big, I mean, to me, one of the biggest parts of it is the Ascension. Well, it could exotic, or it could be tougher. I got the old the old boot. I got booted. Well, I'm pretty sure there, you know, like I'm certain I'll probably have 20 heroes in my deck that I won't use for the first several months. Or not in my deck, but you know what I mean. 20 heroes that I have, I probably won't use for a long time. I pretty much just started there, Mateus. Oh, everybody got booted, huh? Yeah, I mean they've definitely focused on it really hard about get your item power up now. So of course we don't know what that means. Jedrath, thanks for following. Appreciate it. Chosen Plays, what up? I mean, the armor is only going to matter for DPS. There will be zero building stuff. Mateus, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Oh, Omni's got 2 chats working. He's not settling for just talking on YouTube or just talking on Twitch. He is not having it. I think defense speed is going to have a huge impact, personally, there, Jedrath. I mean, it's been such a massive part of every other Dungeon Defenders game. I can't see it not being a very impactful. No, he's not. I think he's talking about the gear sidewalk, or maybe he wasn't. He said shards, but I think he was talking about how the gear is going to reroll, because they've been putting such an emphasis on raise your item power. But yeah, the shards will have nothing to do with our gear. Sadly, it'd be nice if we just had a bag full of the passives that we want. That would be awesome. Beyond awesomeness. Let's see. Go like right there. Anybody got a tree they can slap down? How it will be scaled? Well, we'll have to see, you know. I mean, right now we just don't have much information. We're all guessing. Stefan, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Guess I should get a PDT down this way too, huh? We'll double bang him. You just got to shoot him in the butt there, Ben. The best way is not to rush him. If you don't rush the siege roller... Yeah, I mean, high item power, but I wonder how that's going to transfer over with the relics, though. The high item power relics. Hopefully they're going to keep, you know... They said there's going to be a conversion, and they haven't really said exactly what it's going to be. But I still think that, you know, the best thing now, and I think the real reason that they're focusing so much on gold and talking about get gold, get gold, get gold is I don't think any of the stuff we have now is going to matter. I mean, it'll matter for the very first day in the first maps. But if we've got a difficulty increase that we're going to be playing, then we're going to be getting higher tier gear really quickly. We'll be replacing stuff all the time. Oh yeah, one would hope their side. I mean, you never know. You know how some people are with item power. But, you know, the more the merrier. Load up your bags. You definitely won't be able to go wrong to load your bags up. The worst thing that could happen is you'll have a bunch of stuff to sell. I hope so, Side. I really do. That would be awesome. Would be extremely kick-ass to know what stats we have right out of the gates. Well, there won't be any shards in our gear. The shards will all be in our bag, that little starter set of whatever they're going to give us. They're not like going passive for passive. Elandrian cleared that up today, or yesterday on the forums. There's not going to be, you know, it's not, your passives aren't going to directly come off your gear and be shards in your bag. Rob, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Let's see, we got the double whammy going everywhere but here. So up these. Yeah, I normally don't have the overlay there, Twinkie, but since I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch, well, I'll just come out and say it. I care more about the YouTube channel than I do the Twitch channel. I'm a YouTube partner. I'm not a Twitch partner. I could, you know, I'd like to be a Twitch partner one day, but I stream to Twitch to try to grow my audience on YouTube. Set values associated with item power. Oh, I hear you. You know, I agree, but you know, I mean, we'll know more info before. I think people with max bags, Sidewalk went through and did the math, I think. With people with max bags are going to just stay at what they're at, aren't they? Because they said you'll have either the same or more. Yeah, the cannonball stuff went back to its master. You'll get there, Partek. I mean, once you get to a point where, I mean, like right now, I've got nothing at all that I can upgrade without just playing. You know, if it's something I'm playing around with, get that Nimbus all beefy. If it's, you know, now I've got a bad gold wasting tendency. I blow gold like crazy. But I think with, isn't it with, if you've got the max bag slots now, that you'll stay the same? Thanks for subscribing there, Nad's Light. Appreciate it. I don't have any lag at all there, guys. And I'm streaming to 2 platforms. I don't know. Restart your machine. Take your current slots and multiply or round that up to the closest 64. What does that work out to for full bags? Steven, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Yeah, stay the same. Okay. That's what I thought, but I wasn't positive. I mean, I'm good with that, you know. I mean, obviously, I'd love to get... Oh, wrong button. Oh, no! Oh, there it was, finally. Trying to be all cool like Sidewalk, and I plummet to my doom. I don't know, Cryo. I can't really answer that one. I wouldn't think the pet bag would count. We got no time, no time. I mean, just the, you know, I know some people are going to be getting an increase. Some people will stay the same as far as inventory space, but just the overall concept of it, I really, really like. I mean, the inventory has needed a revamp for a long time. And for people that play on the PS4, I mean, this is like game-changing to them. You know, for the PC players, it's a convenience. For the PS4 players, it's a real hassle dealing with your inventory. So it'll be nice to get that, you know, it'll be nice to get that squared away. Yeah, so you'll get a nice huge bump there, Partek. They'll be in multiples of 64 is what he's saying. So like if you've got, you know, say you've got two 16 slot bags right now, that's 32 total slots. You'll end up having 64 total slots afterwards. They're definitely not focusing on the Barbarian there, Plurberry. They're focusing on the new update. The Barbarian won't be around for a while. Which is good. I mean, as much as I want to see the Barbarian, the game needs to be fixed, you know? That and the endgame revamp just adds just ridiculous amounts of replayability. Every time I run upstairs, that guy cruises back. The guy pops on the lower entrance. I bet the Barbarian won't show his face for 6 months. That's my projection. I actually want personally, I want the Jester more than the Barbarian. I mean, the Barbarian's gonna be fun, don't get me wrong. I'm not a hater. Either the Glaive of Storms from Power Surge or the Wailing Glaive from Maldonis there, Chosen. One of those two. What up, iRaise? How's it going? The Barbarian's not going to be around for a while. There's no doubt about that. You know, we've got this update that will come, and then there's going to have to be, you know, patches and fixes to this update that's coming out. So I mean, it's pretty major. So I mean, it's going to require a lot of time to get it fixed up. You didn't like the Barbarian? Oh man, I hope not, Side. That would be awful, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm live on YouTube and Twitch there, Christopher. Anyway, guys, that's 3 runs, so I'm going to leave this group, and we'll start up another one. So, anybody that wants to join, hop on into the Steam group and join up. Well, it's easy to do there, iRaise. Pretty darn easy to spend the whole day playing DD2, there's no doubt. Too soon to tell there, Plurberry. We don't have enough information. We're not going to know that until after the update comes. I mean, as far as like seeing who is the most OP, the playtesting group won't even find that out, I don't think. That'll take the masses to find out. And we, of course, are the masses. Well, was there ability power on a relic there, Partek? I mean, there's definitely ability power on items, you know. We got sharks. Sharks and unicorn, look out. You know, I finally broke down and bought that skin yesterday. It's on sale right now. I think it's still on sale. Let's see. Yeah, 50% off. I bought that one yesterday. Oh yeah, we know that part. I was thinking more along the lines of secondaries. The secondary stats, their side. I'm hoping ability power doesn't show up on some of these like tweaked medallions and stuff that have, you know, defense power and ability power or whatever on it so like some of the whacked out EV ones. Yeah, rings will all be defense range as their primary stat. So medallions are defense power, totems are defense health, rings are defense range, the new orbs are defense speed, and the new cross will be defense crit as the primary stat. Depends on who you're playing there, Steven. Some heroes, the abilities are more important than others. And it depends on how you like to play, too. I mean, you don't have to... You're not required, you know, to use certain abilities. I think probably the only ability in the game that you're really going to never, ever want to neglect is the monk's little buff. Well, yeah, it'll definitely be defense range. I know what you said, Side. I just misunderstood you. I was thinking about medallions. I have medallions on the brain, man. Monks are going to be beast. They haven't said specifically. All they talked about was the primary stat from what I've seen on the rerolls. Well, you got to get into Nightmare 4 there, iRaise. Join the Steam group. Get into one of the Nightmare 4 runs in there. There's always some stuff going on. I'm excited about the monk. You know, that Flamar is going to be cool. And, you know, I'm excited to see how much you can dial in the lightning strikes are. You know, if you go heavy defense speed, is lightning strikes going to be just spitting them out like crazy, you know? I mean, those trinkets, or the relics that they showed, are... What, it was 3766 is the main stat. That's a big number. You know, I mean, when you look at how like defense speed works, like right now today, 3766 would be huge. Oh, I never put. I forgot to put Nightbot on. Sorry, guys. I'm not gonna go out and do it now. Spam all your caps. Nightbot won't catch you. Yep, it's botless Sunday. Yep, I still got 200 green mana left. I guess I should put that somewhere, huh? There we go. Botless Sunday, oh yeah. Nah, YouTube and Twitch both naturally block links. So you don't need Nightbot for that. That's like default settings for YouTube and Twitch with the link blocking. People don't, I mean, a lot of people post really helpful links to me in comments and stuff, and they don't realize that those comments go directly to my spam folder, so I never see them. And it's actually like a good, useful link, you know? Yep, Nightbot's got the night off. Like to see a few rings today. I want to get a little higher item power though. I want to have some like 740-ish to 750-ish rings sitting in my bag would be ideal to me. The stream started what, about 40 minutes ago there, Black Build. Sundays at 3 o'clock. Now next Sunday is the Super Bowl for the NFL. I know a lot of you guys are not big sports fans, but my whole family are huge NFL fans. So next Sunday there won't be a live stream. I mean, I might do something late, you know. I'll tab out and get Nightbot going. That way you guys can use those commands. Let's see here. Where you at, Nightbot? Taking the night off? What the fuck? Alright, so we got Nightbot on YouTube now. And we'll have Nightbot on Twitch here in a moment. Don't you be chasing me down. Here, I'll take care of this. There, I got 30 seconds to ignore that guy. And there we go. Nightbot will be giving me a free viewer on Twitch here as well in just one moment. Alright. I do, all my streams are 2 hours, they're chosen. I mean, unless there's some kind of special occasion, I can't see myself going more than that. I personally want the Falcons to win. Just because I went to college in Boston, and I've got a bazillion friends that are all diehard Patriots fans, and I want to torment the shit out of them. Just to be mean, you know? It's in the description below there, Rocket. There is no join, Unicorn. That's not one of the commands. Yeah, you confused me for a minute, Exotic. I was thinking, oh shit, did the Seahawks go? But I don't know. I think I don't like seeing the same team win every year. You know, and I mean the Patriots have had their decade and a half of dominance. So I'd like to see somebody else get a little shot at the top, you know. But, I mean, who knows? I mean, the Patriots are just beast. So, I mean, it's... Well, thanks, Foxtail. I appreciate it. I mean, there's no denying that Tom Brady's a badass. He'll be instant Hall of Fame. There's no question. No doubt in my mind. That would have been good, there, Exotics. The Steelers-Packers. I'd have liked that game. It would have been enjoyable for sure. Yeah. I was picking on a Landry in there. He's a good guy. I'm actually very impressed with the fact that he was able to have a game he loves and end up working for Trendy Entertainment through the process. That's just absolutely awesome. Nah, I haven't gotten any real good loot yet, Black Build. Nightbot will say hi at some point. It's all on timers, so... Nightbot will say what up. Jacob, there's a video on my channel that's where stuff drops. Right now everything is map specific as far as what piece, you know. Like this map here is guaranteed to drop a 700 to 750 or 710 to 750, I think maybe. I'm not even sure the low range. But up to 750 dagger for the Mystic, plus has a chance at a 750 ring. And that's what we're looking for today is rings, and that's why we're farming this one out. These rings, of course, like was mentioned earlier, will transfer over to defense range as their primary stat. And who doesn't want a little range? You know what I'm saying? Come on, give me one. Nope, no luck. Decent Dark Ritual Blade, but don't even need that. No good, no good. Get a little drink of my tea here. Unicorn got 3 bad rings. Oh, you poor thing. Better to get bad rings than no... Or you're talking about me and my bad rings. Yeah, I didn't even look at those others. I know. If it doesn't drop after the dagger, then you know it's not one of the good ones. It's one of the POS's. One of the POS's. But that's alright too, though, Unicorn. I mean, even having 40 rings in your bags, that's a good thing. I mean, you'll have choices, you know? You want to have some choices on day one. So, better to have too many rings than not enough, you know what I'm saying? We already got a Serenity down there, huh? Definitely better to have too many. For certain. Let's see what else we got. We actually look pretty solid. Throw a little love on everything here. Alright, good enough for me. There's not really Partech. You'll find that there's strange aggro with those assassins. Like, I have a hard time keeping my Mystic defenses alive on this map. The assassins seem to always want to aggro to Mystic defenses. For me, anyway. But there's, they've definitely got some little strange aggro going on with those guys. Well, I mean, they're like, you know, having some Vipers out there. There's no reason why they should be going after Vipers. I'm not talking about the walls. I'm talking about the, you know, Vipers and whatnot. Jacob, if you're playing hero damage, hero crit gun witch, then you want a slow firing weapon with ability power. Kind of like what I'm using here. Shoots once per second. If you're playing AP hero crit gun witch, then you want ideally the Mega Shark probably, because it's got the fastest firing rate. What's up, Cane Blazes? The Vipers have wall aggro on them? That's stupid. It definitely seems like. I mean, it's got something going on. But, I also have had problems with, training dummies. Training dummies seem to have increased aggro. And you know, of course, like training dummies aren't quite as healthy. So if you get 4 or 5 assassins beaten on it, it's good game. You're screwed. No, I said if an AP gun witch, this gun witch is hero damage, hero crit. So on a hero damage, hero crit gun witch, you want an elemental power. Did I say ability power? I'm sorry. I meant an elemental power. So, you know, water, fire, earth, storm, any of that good stuff. Where are you at, assassins? The hell is that? There's a really strange noise going. Huh, I wonder what that is. I think it... Let me see. You guys are going to have to carry me here for a minute. I'm going to come in here and just get killed over and over again. Just the funniest thing going on in the background here. Alright, there we go. I think my wife changed her ringer on her phone to this really crazy sounding thing. I couldn't locate the funny noise, so I'm assuming they hung up. Rename sand vipers to pythons. I like sand vipers. I mean, they're effective and they look cool as hell. Desert pythons. I don't know, man. Desert pythons might be way too Hulk Hogan. The desert pythons. Nope. No dice. So what happened to tanking them there, man, huh? Yep, there it is. Nightbot has had his morning coffee now. I think that 30 times I was talking about trying to put together a group to try to run Demon's Lair 30 times in an hour. I don't think that's realistic. I think 20 times in an hour would be a much more achievable goal. Because when you're in a group, you got 4 people's loading screens to take into consideration and connections. Defense speed is going to be the new one there, Black Build. So it's not available to us yet. They haven't named it yet, but they were calling it an orb. I don't know, Sharks. I've never tried it. So I'm assuming we'll have, or hopefully anyway, we'll have some orbs available for purchase at the, at the, the Relic Hunter, hopefully. Now, rings will be defense range there, Omni. Yeah, some kind of fancy schmancy orb. But I will definitely be personally farming those things right out of the gates, as I think it's going to be pretty huge. Focus. Focus on what? I don't need to focus. I got sharks and wrecked, and who else we got in here? I got lots of people to carry me. I don't need any focus. Alright, come on. Give me something, for God's sakes. Getting warm. Take off the old jacket. Here's one. Let's see what we got. Yeah, not spectacular, but I'll take it. I'm not complaining. Yeah, I would definitely White Knuckles. I would definitely look at at a minimum read that patch on the blog. That was 2. We'll just do more real quick, Unicorn. That way I don't boot somebody when I disband. Oh yeah, Cane Blazes, you know it. My living room faces the south. Where I live, it gets very warm in the afternoon from the sun hitting it. What up, the Blasian? What's going on? Just doing a little ring farming today. Trying to farm up the hotness, you know. No, currently there are no storm gloves above 700 item power. They want you to interact. Anyway, so there will, you know, well, geez, everybody left. Somebody done went and clicked the wrong button. And they're saying, oops, right now. Yeah, I'm on Twitch and YouTube right now, the Blasian. What time is it for me? It's coming up on 4 p.m. It's like 3:56 p.m. PCT has returned. Done clicked the wrong button. Hate it when that happens. Unicorn's fault. Yep. Always blame Unicorn. That's what I try to stick to. 1 defense buffed. I better move it over a little. There we go. So come on in, guys. If these guys, or I'm sure they'll come back. Do I have a Dryad with me? Let's see. I do. Yeah, it happens. I do that all the time myself. Click the wrong button. Only 3 this time. Who are we missing? We're missing Samundra. It's a stupid thing, that box popping up. I mean, it only is going to lead to confusion. Now, I can see, like, if you're all sitting in the tavern. I think I've got 350 or something like that, the Blasian. I did the same thing. The last influence vote, I dumped all of mine. So that tells me What does that tell me? Has it been a year? Do you get 1 influence point per day? Does that mean it's been a year since I, since the last vote, or since I voted anyway? Alright, Samandra, that'll work. So we got a spot open. Somebody hop on in. It's Juicy Nation there, Cane Blazes. There it is. What's that side? I lost track there. A point for the Porums and a point for... Oh. That's influence points, derp. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. If it was 1 for both. Probably. Thanks for following there, AJ. I appreciate it. I bet it was probably 1 for both. 1 for the game and 1 for the forums. I think, I want to say I got like 350-ish. Something like that. Well, that one's going to stay the same there, Samandra. They said that DPS items, that armor pieces that you have in your bag, will go unchanged. So sadly, you're stuck with that crappy item. Unless, well, no, it won't. If it's got defense health on it, it will re-roll. So that's good, then. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, yeah, we did get it. It'll re-roll if it's got defense health. I saw hero health when I first looked at it. So, yeah, that'll be a good piece. Hopefully. I mean, it depends on what it re-rolls into, you know? I wanted to record like 3 or 4 episodes of Subnautica last night, and I only got 1 done. And I ended up I kind of screwed myself, and I wanted to highlight all the wrecks in the kelp forest. So I ended up setting up a video that I had to edit the shit out of. Time at Gaming, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. You got to put some points into the health there, the Blasian, if you're dying. That's what I did. I finally said to hell with it on my EV, and I threw I can't remember if I threw 50 or 100 points into hero health on the SAS points. Rest in peace, Sidewalk Hero. What do you mean? I'm not going to make it over there in time. Hopefully you guys can do it. Sweet. Yeah, what's the RIP all about there, huh? Side's still kicking. He's right there. Oh, you were talking about AJ. I'm sorry. Yeah, check out Sidewalk Hero there, AJ. He streams DD2 more than me. I mean, I stream 7 times a week, but he streams for longer and every day, just about. So definitely check him out. I mean, it probably won't be very entertaining. I'm just joking, side. Alright, where's that last one at? The Blasian getting spawn camped. Look out. So guys, our group has gotten mixed now, so I'm not going to monitor how many matches you guys have been in. But after you stay in 3 matches, or yeah, 3 matches, hop out and give somebody else a chance. If nobody joins, then by all means hop back in. Oop, what happened there? I completely snoozed the statue there. Is that what happened? You guys got to get the PDT thing out of your head and go for the farm mode, man. Besides bees, there's bees and trees or PDTs are pretty much the fastest way to get maps done these days. What up, gamers? What's going on? Well, thank you very much for the host. Appreciate it. Nah, you're all good, AJ. Just Sidewalk Hero is here, and he's a regular DD2 streamer. So he was just picking on Side. He wasn't picking on you. Don't have to take world history to graduate. World history is one of those funny classes. I can tell you, coming from another country when I was still in the school system. You know, I started school in Northern Ireland and I finished school in the United States. And the world history is significantly different depending on which country you learn it from. Give me one. There we go. Is that back to back? It's another crappy one, but I think that might be back to back. What's going on, the legend? It's alright, Sharks. Better a crappy ring than no ring at all, you know? Yeah, Side streams a lot earlier. He's in Canada. There you go, Side. Alright, so we got spots opening up. I'm streaming on YouTube right now too, AJ, if that's your preferred platform. I got both of them going. You're looking at the wrong thing. Here we go. Side not showing you any love there, gamers. Well, you gotta start somewhere. Everybody's at 60 subscribers at one point. I was at 60 subscribers for a really long time. Kind of funny how mine went. I started the channel and I went probably, I don't know, like a month. Got up to like maybe 100 subscribers. And then just kind of stagnated at that 100 subscribers. And then the Yogscast Sips liked one of my videos one day. And him liking my video like instantly brought me in like 300 subscribers. Yeah, DD2 is free to play on Steam. Definitely it is. Thanks, gamers. I appreciate it. See, we got no more building, so I'll just up these bad boys. Ooh, I got the 1 mana shortage. Thanks for following there, Lucas. Appreciate it. Yeah, the reviews right now are very biased. They'll, you know, I mean, they go up and down. I mean, the overall reviews are good for the history of the game, but it's got a lot of bad current reviews right now, and a lot of people really want just straight up tower defense, and they were pissed off about the introduction of the siege roller, and there was quite a few bad reviews due to that. I've still yet to do my official DD2 review. And I really need to, especially with the negative reviews, you know, kind of lowering their recent numbers. Especially, I mean, with Witch coming, I mean, it should be nothing. Rec, thanks for following. Anyway, with the recent, or the newest update coming, there should be nothing but positive stuff, in my opinion. But, I mean, there's always going to be somebody that doesn't like it, you know? It is addicting, there's no doubt about that. Yeah, I mean, that's fine, too. You know, I mean, I'm a big fan of tower defense. Oh, shit! Omni's here. I didn't even realize. Omni's here. I'm going to go just hang out over here and drink potions. I mean, I like that, too. Like, in the original game, I played that pure strategy mode all the time. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Thanks for following there, Glendar. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, there's always something. Then, I mean, some people just like to troll, so there's always people that are going to be negative on the internet. That's just how they are. Alright, I'll come help. I won't make Omni do it all. I mean, I'm really going to make it do it all, but I'm going to fake it at least. Right now, Geo the best is probably either the Monk, the Gun Witch, or the Dryad. Thanks for following there, Holy. Anyway, I mean, saying the best is hard to... The best is whoever you enjoy playing the most, because you can make any hero viable. Even the lowest DPS right now is probably, without a doubt, coming from the Huntress. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe one of the others. But the Huntress definitely is low on the totem pole right now. But the Huntress will still put out enough to complete all in-game or all current content. Get some love on Omni's PDTs here. There we go. See, Omni, I did something. First time. I like the game a lot. Well, I mean, obviously. I won't play a game, I won't put a game on my YouTube channel that I don't like. Or I'll put it, you know, if I play it on the channel, I'll tell you straight up if I don't like it. You know? I mean, I'm not shy about that. You gotta join the group chat up top there, Exotic, and then it'll let you just join on me. We got a big old empty hole here. It depends on how you play your Gun Witch there, Holy. If you use the Glitch Witch build, than the weapon you can get from any map. If you use a AP hero crit build, you're better off going with like the Mega Shark for that cooldown reduction. Who'd we get? Who'd we get? Daze! Oh shit! Daze has arrived. Got Omni and Daze. There ain't no way I'm doing anything. Yeah, that's about when I started too there, AJ. I remember when Betsy was introduced. I got a different opinion there, Partek. I don't think the Huntress is broken. I don't think the Huntress is doing too little. I think everybody else is doing too much. Personally. In my personal opinion. I mean, the Huntress is right where it's always been, for the most part. It used to be, like, if you could do a steady 200k DPS, you were... You know, you were the top tier. You know, and now people laugh at that. Yet we still have the same difficulty. Same mob health and everything else. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, the Huntress is definitely not in par with the other heroes. There's no doubt about that. But I'm sure it will be, too. Yeah, well, that can be said about just about all of them there, Partek. Most alpha games are extremely broken. For the most part, anyway. Some of them come out smoother than others, of course. Where are all the book baddies? I think one of the deals with the storm gloves there, the Blasian, I don't think it's necessarily that the projectile isn't hitting. It's that some projectiles will target into random things. No apprentice in the deck here, Days. Days is gonna go get an apprentice and come on back. Well, I just use them as upgrade fodder there, Partek. That's what I've been doing. You know, the higher item power gives you a little bit more XP on the upgrade wheel. Oh, the floating assassins, I get you. Thanks for following there, Pepper. Pepper. Indeed. Oh, yeah, hitting the assassins. Did we get Daze back? Yeah, we did. Good. Daze wants to app it up. I would say, my personal opinion, Shadow would be either the EV2 or the Dryad. But the chat can give you their advice as well, as that's a lot of that falls to opinion. I mean, all three of those are pretty beast characters, AJ. The ones to get are the ones that you just think look the coolest. If you're gonna enjoy playing it, you only have the original 4, or do you mean you need to get the original 4 still? Yeah, you can level, like that's the way to go. Level up one of each in the campaign. Finish the campaign and you got 4 level 50s. Very nice indeed. You get what from the campaign? Or these guys will... It's kind of... although it's cool as hell having both of the chat combined, it's tough to follow. Yeah, you can... I mean, you unlock the original 4 by the... after you play one map. You know, you start the game, you have 2 heroes. You play the first map of the campaign, and you can get the other 2. And then you just go through the campaign with all 4 of them in your deck, and when you finish, they're all 4 level 50. And you got like 5,000 or 6,000 defender medals. Oh, I hear you, the Blasian. I've been doing the same thing. My problem is I keep right-clicking. I've been doing a lot. I've been playing with Maximilian a lot. I'm doing that OG playthrough with just Max and Gabby. And I keep right-clicking on Max, thinking I'm gonna shoot that stun bolt. Hey, you never know, Partek. I mean, some people will come in and just not like the other heroes, you know? Or don't think they're going to be interested in them. You know, if you're new to the genre, or new to DD2, or Dungeon Defenders in total, you know, you may not think that you need all the different heroes. Which, you know, always better to mix it up. Come on, I want to make it 5 rings in this stream. Oh, there's another one. Man, getting all low item power ones though. Thanks for subscribing there, Fishote. Got another ring. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that, the Blasian. What, are they going to do it? I mean, maybe, you know. I wouldn't complain, that's for sure. I think if I had to pick a map overall out of the 750 maps... thanks there, Job. Appreciate it. Anyway, if I had to pick a map out of all the 750 maps to guess which one I've had the best luck on, I think it would actually be the Blink King. I think I got more up to 750 gloves than any other piece. Yeah, feel free to throw down whatever you want there, guys. I just been going with Daze's grind build here. Because it's fast, gets the job done. Well, I farmed it a lot when it first came out. You know, I mean, the Blink King, it had that different mechanic, running around collecting the gold, all that stuff. I thought it was fun. See, we got them both there. Yeah, we do. Oops. Oh yeah, done the share of that. Doing Betsy maps all day. Been there, done that. That is for sure. Yeah, this is Ramparts right here. Or you mean the original game? Oh, you're talking about the current ramparts. I got you. Oh, yeah. That was a brutal, brutal farm. Same thing a lot of people did. The second you got your 4/2 armor cleanser, you were done. That was like reaching knighthood. I was thinking you were referring to the old game. Oh, that's how it works, Samandra. If you just join to have fun, then your chances are, it seems like, always better. Every, like, completely beast mode piece I've ever gotten was never from, never intentionally looking for it. Thanks for subscribing there, Faustos. Appreciate it. Good lord, where are all the book bads at? What's going on, Elandrian? You see this, Elandrian? You didn't nerf it yet there, mister. Elandrian has arrived. Now if we get Elandrian to hop in too, then I could really just not be effective. Get old Elandrian to give me the full carry. This is DD 2.0. We want DD 2.1 there, Landrian. We want the hotness. Here's Corncob Bob. What's going on? So what's the good word, Landrian? You got any beans to spill for us today? Give us any new hotness. What'd you guys what'd you work on today? What'd you get dialed in? Boy, I played the crap out of this map in DDE. Oh, really? Well, that goes with the territory. You know, you playing with the new hotness. Stuff's gonna break. Yeah, anyway, Elandrian, we're pretty stoked about getting us some defense range. So we're padding the bags with some rings here. Did medallions last night. And today is ring day. I was gonna get a nice Beyonce thumbnail to put on it. Yeah, I can imagine. Like what, Elandrian? Anything specific that you'd like to talk about? How was your day at work? Anything in particular that you would like to mention? You know, not to like twist your virtual arm or anything, but... Yeah, I am just so stoked. I mean, I cannot wait for the new hotness to get here. I told all these guys, wiping my save on patch day, and you know what? I'd still play it. Yeah, anyway, I keep telling these guys, I think I'm gonna like try to do my best, like NyQuil it up or whatever, do whatever I have to sleep like the entire day before patch day, and just be able to grind it out for like 72 hours or something. That would be just beyond awesome. Yeah, you trendy folks have got me so hooked now, you could wipe away, and I would still just go and grind it all back up. I'm full blown. If I ever stop playing DD2, I'm gonna have to like go through detox or something. Landrian has always been a Jedi side. Always. Come on, rings. Come to Papa. Is that a book? Yep, see, there it is. Elandrian has confirmed. Is there any other way to be other than a Master Jedi? Man, barely made it up there in time. Come on, assassins, all you die. Let's see the fat loot. The fat loot. Ah, come on, come on. I've yet to get a 740 ring today. 740 or higher. So that would be ideal. Let's go 743 on this one. Or not. Whatevs. You can't get the rings every run, I guess. I mean, it's a damn shame, but... So, Elandrian, can you tell us, do you know, on release day, on update day, are there going to be the new orb relics available from the Relic Hunter, by chance? I mean, we're all really kind of assuming and hoping. Is that a piece of info you can tell us? Because I am excited to try out the defense speed. I mean, I am ridiculously anxious to play with that. It's going to be awesome. You with your damn teasers about the machine gun heavy cannonballs. What up, Nathan702? Your little teaser with the heavy cannonballs just did me in. Speedballs for the win. That's a maybe. Too soon to tell. Oop, did I get that placed? Huh, only got 2 of them. That's weird. How is it not getting that 3rd one? I guess it's just not quite close enough. It's alright, I'll move it over a little. Getting 3 now? Indeed. Alright. Not all loot spawning on day 1. That would be awful. Well, I mean, obviously, new loot in the future would be awesome. But I'm really concerned. Or not concerned, but I'm really anxious to try out the defense speed relics. I think that's going to be some serious hotness. I got the machine gun cannonballs going in my brain. I got the earth shatters just ripping out going in my brain. I got all kinds of good stuff going in my head. Hopefully it's true. Hopefully it comes true. Yeah, but I'm just, you know how I am. There are days no one cares. I want it right away. I don't want to have to do a map. I want it right away. I want to throw defense speed on there and watch it go. No dates yet there, Job. We've got, Landry and I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch right at the moment, so we got kind of split chat is what's going on there. But Job had just asked about update date, and of course, no date yet. Yeah, I mean, just to you know, like you said, do a little sampling there, side. Give us the samples. I'd even grab a 550 just to check it out there, Days, just to look at it. And I mean, you're going to be able to get a general idea of the math, you know, even off of a lower item power one. So, I mean, I'd be more than happy to even just buy one of those just to look at it. I mean, day one on update day, I don't anticipate jumping into a match right away. I mean, there's going to be so much stuff to just go through and look at, you know. We're going to have bags full of goodness. Shit, I'm just getting too damn excited just thinking about it. I want that damn update so bad. I know everybody's anxious as hell. That's half the fun right there, Landrian. No, I mean, the how do I is the hook, you know? That's what draws us all in. I mean, that's in my mind, that's the funnest part of the game, is trying to figure it all out. Oh, we're speed farming today, man. We're multi-building PDTs and trying to get 3-minute runs in. I think we've probably only had a couple, but... that's interesting. Smaller version of the Assassin's Sword. Thanks for subscribing there, TMZ Killa. Appreciate it. When Harbinger came into the game, it was actually pretty easy mode, I thought. But there was all those day one bugs with Dragolich and stuff. If you were in on the secret, with the Harbinger, life was easy. The first match I joined, and somebody was asking me questions about if my Dragolich was level 10 yet, and I'm like, well, why is that? Yeah, I mean, there's going to be so much new hotness. We're going to have our hands full for a while, that's for sure. Trying to get it all figured out. What up, Swirlix? It essentially is Partech. I mean, it is going to be a new game. That's what I was talking to the folks on my super duper late night stream last night that had all those people show up. And, I mean, it's the same game. It's the same flavor that we know and love, but it's an entirely different game. And that's just going to be so awesome to go back and figure out. Well, just the Dragolich stacking there, Geo, was a little broken right at first when it came out. Thanks for following there, Pelosi. I won't massacre your entire name. Same flavor, but it's now gelato. That's right. Nothing beats a little gelato. Besides not having the frozen yogurt. Well, you gotta get your homework done there, PCT. The real life is always gonna come first. That will still be there even if your computer crashes. Nah, just making the comparison from frozen yogurt to gelato there, Landrian. I mean, there's nothing wrong with frozen yogurt. But, you know, once you have the gelato, it's tough to go back, you know what I'm saying? No to the fro-yo. Yeah, anyway, Landrian, we got the Juicy Nation Steam group has got a little over 1,200 members now. And trying to get all 1,200 members a set of rings to have in their bags on update day is quite the task. So we're speed building out the PDT double builds, just ripping them out fast. Patch confirmed in 2017. Give me some goodness. Nah. Oh well, whatever. Shit happens. Well, good lord, I didn't even realize Side was here. Oh, I started typing to him too and it got cut. Dang it. What's going on there, Epic's Original? How you doing today? Oh, you didn't get your loots? That sucks. Hopefully it wasn't anything good. Oh, what the hell happened? We got bumped. We got the boot. Getting the boot is no good. It's not hot where I'm at. There's sunny, but I'm up on the, like in the northwest area. I'm sure it, down at Trendyville, there in Florida, it's probably hotter than shit today. I mean, it's not hot to them, but if I went down there, I'd be sweating my ass off. What you guys doing? There we go. Real hot in Sweden, huh? We got stupid OPness here now. We are going to be redonkulous. Completely redonkulous. I catch them all? Yes, it does. Very nice. I can't get it on there. There it is. De-zoom, please. What do you mean? I'm zoomed all the way out now. I like playing about right there. I've been getting it a lot, the disconnect a lot here the last couple of days there, Midiocon. But, I mean, I haven't really had any problems in a long time, to be honest with you. But I've definitely been getting it the last few days, for sure. We want a tree too. Why not? Power to the tree. Field of view 110. I don't like the 110. I just like 100. I don't know. I've never really liked playing with the field of view stuff. I mean, I played with it just for fun, but as far as my standard play style, I just don't like it anything other than 110. Come on, baddies, where you at? There he comes. I crash, well, in the last 48 hours I've crashed twice. And in the last 48 hours I've probably logged 20 hours maybe. So, I mean, I'm not crashing a lot. But every now and then, or not crashing, but disconnecting, you know what I mean. It's definitely not a lot for me, but it is happening every now and then. I mean, everybody's gonna have their moments, you know, their DC moments. But, you know, ain't no fun to DC. We all know it. If it happens in between matches like that, though, it's not really. I mean, at least you're not out anything, you know. I've heard a lot of people talking about it, Elandrian, but I personally haven't really seen a lot of it. You know, I've had a couple of disconnects, but not a ton. Yeah, for sure there, TMZ. Just join the Steam group. I play in the Steam group almost every day. We got bads over there. Come on, let's get some relics. Hopefully somebody at least gets one, you know. I've got a pretty decent stockpile now, personally. But I would love to get to the point where I had so many where I might as well just sell them. That would be awesome. What's going on there, Greg? How you doing? How is things? You know, it still just amazes me that stream last night had so many people. Right now, between YouTube and Twitch, there's 56 people watching. And last night, just on YouTube, unannounced at 2 in the morning with no notice, there was like 60 plus. Gotta move them back. There, you'll. I mean, the only difference in building that the Siege Roller did for me was made me move stuff back out of the spawn, you know. Yep, you gotta just poke him in the butt. There's Pie Guy. What's going on, Pie Guy? Anyway, I was amazed by that last night, and it makes me wonder. I mean, there's just such a massive DD2 following outside of the United States, you know. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of U.S. players, too. Thanks for following there, Nero Zone. And there is Bleach. What up, Bleach? Yeah, it's difficult for a fresh 50 with 3 rollers coming in. You know, if you're a brand new 50, your best bet is to play in a group, you know. You're going to be much more effective. But, you know, 3 siege rollers is going to be rough for sure. Oops. Dang it. Hit the wrong button. Lost my kitty cat. Meow, meow. Yep, that's the thing to do with side mention there. If you look on my, I've got a video of how to kill the siege roller on a low DPS Huntress. It gives you a pretty good idea of how you can get it done. But more walls, you know. Throw down 2 or 3 walls in a lane, and that buys you just a lot of time to get to. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you have 3 of them, it's not going to be easy. But there's plenty of maps that you can do without siege rollers that drop the same loot. Yeah, like Sidewalk mentioned there, Siphon Site D can only spawn 2. The Malthius Incursion will only spawn 1. You know, a lot of maps won't spawn any. Like this one won't spawn any. Demon's Lair, of course, isn't going to spawn any if you do the incursions. Thanks for subscribing there, Game Fuller. Appreciate it. And just PyX, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the follow. Side with the smooth jump. I won't lie, I completely copied the smooth jump from Sidewalk Hero. There's Felix. What up, Felix? Travis? You guys are all showing up now, but I'm almost done. Everybody's just now showing up. Maybe it tells me I should move this Sunday stream back a little bit from starting at 3. Because definitely getting a lot more people popping in now. What the hell? I've gone 2 matches now without a ring. What is going on? Nightbot's my homie there, Exotic. I mean, I'm glad you guys could make it, don't get me wrong. But, I mean, I got no problem adjusting the stream schedule. You know, I mean, if more people are going to come in right about now, then, you know, it only makes sense to move it back a little. Mooch tree. Poor Moo. Well, you know that's not going to happen, Omni. I mean, not without reason. Right now, there's no reason. It cuts into too much of my other stuff. Sorry, man. I didn't mean to massacre your name. Oh, I do not want to get up that damn early side. You know damn well that ain't happening. No, I mean moving it back to, like, instead of a 3 p.m. start, maybe a 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. start. My time. Yeah, there is no damn way I'm going to be streaming on your time, because that's just too damn early in the morning. Yep, 750 rings from this map right here, there, Mirror's Edge, and 750 medallions from Demon's Lair. That is the place. And you want to have a bunch of them in your bag. It's not going to hurt you any to have a whole bunch of rings and medallions kicking it in your inventory on update day. That's for certain. Alright, we wrecking it. Wrecking it, wrecking it. Sides is too late for you. Yeah, I mean, I've watched quite a few of your evening streams there, side. I mean, that little stint last night was definitely eye-opening for me. It makes me think that I should be adding in a really, I mean, for most of the people watching now, it would be a terrible time. But like I said, I mean, I started streaming at 2 in the morning, and I had a lot of people watching, and I was amazed. I mean, I just couldn't believe it. You know, with no notice, completely unplanned, I was expecting to have like 10 people there. So, I mean, it definitely makes me think that I should have at least one ungodly late stream time. Yeah, I'll go another run or two there, Unicorn. Now that, who do we got? Oh, Sidewalk left. What the hell? Got Dark Shadow here. I'll do 1 or 2 more runs. Yeah, I can't get over it, Unicorn. I mean, well, Side, I can tell you that I streamed at 2 in the morning last night, and just on YouTube, not on Twitch, and I went over 100 concurrent viewers several times. It's just, it caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it. I mean, my stream schedule, I think your stream schedule is actually a little off, and of course that's my opinion. It's all based on where you live. But I mean, when I normally stream, my 3 p.m. stream is what, it's midnight in the UK. So I mean, that's not too far out of range. I mean, when you stream, it's so early, there's no one on the West Coast that can watch it. Yeah, it just caught me off guard with the being completely unplanned. I mean, I just got a hair up my ass, and I sent out a Twitter message and said, I'm going to live stream in 10 minutes. Just because I want to. And just, the people just kept rolling in, and everybody was, I don't know, everybody was very, very positive about me being on at that hour. Corn Cob, I can't see streaming longer anytime soon, to be honest with you. It doesn't make sense for me, really. This is a different gun witch, Felix. I got 3 of them. What's up, Andre? What's going on? So it's not it's just a different gun witch is all. I got a few guns I like to use on this one. Well, my thoughts are that this match won't be done before I hit the 2-hour mark. Yeah, I mean, that's like dinner time in Europe, you know, when you start streaming. There's no doubt about that. For me right now, it's 5 p.m. Oops, got wrecked. I'm Pacific Standard Time. But you figure, I mean, DD2 has got a large fan base in in Australia, and for me, 6 p.m. in Australia is midnight for me. So, you know, I mean, with the big Australian fan base, 6 p.m. is getting a little bit too late for a lot of people. I mean, the best bet is definitely just vary the stream times, and that's what I've been trying to do. That's alright, Kane. You're better anyway, man. Get Kane Blazes over here. Instead of old Sidewalk, you know. I don't really have an account tour. Might be something interesting to do down the road. Oh, well, there will definitely be not many North American people on at 2 a.m. If so, they'll be drunk. Just got home from the bar. And trolling chat. Yep, there it is. That Friday stream is it's 100% dedicated at early Saturday people in Europe. That's pretty much what it's targeting. That's what everybody's there. It's a little early for like Omni in the UK, but for a lot of Europe, that's good days. Chosen, this is actually probably going to be the last run of the stream, so just join the Steam group, and I play in the Steam group chat all the time. It's actually changed several times there, Chosen. Thanks for following there, Nick. Appreciate it. Like, this is Dark Shadow's very first run, and this is Swirlix's second run. Yeah, 1 a.m. for Omni. See, that's what I like to do to you, Omni. I make you stay up late or get up early. One of the two. I like to confuse it, though. Do my best to confuse the hell out of you. I do that on purpose, you know. Yeah, the Steam group is always a good start. I mean, like I mentioned earlier, it's got 1,200 members now, so there is always stuff going on in the Steam group. Well, I left you guys hanging on that one, huh? You got it anyway. It's an easy win with Cane Blazes and Days and all that in the group, you know. We got it. We got the easy mode. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today. I will be doing... I want to record some Subnautica episodes tonight, so I'll be doing that, but I will be playing quite a bit throughout the evening. And it's just 5 p.m. for me, so I mean, this is very, very early. Those of you who have been around on the channel for a while know that I stay up just insanely late. So I still got a good 12 hours of gaming to do today. Nope, no ring for me. Here's another 750 Dark Ritual Blade. Look at that sidewalk. You see that? No streamer's curse here. But anyway, I appreciate you guys swinging by. There's going to be more OMDU, Omni, there's no doubt. But just all the update news and goodness that we've had the last few days has just made me, to be honest, not want to play anything else. But DD2. Astroneer, I've got one more episode to do in Astroneer. And then I'll be at the end of the series until there's more info. Now, I absolutely love Astroneer. I'm going to be playing that. I'm going to be doing mini playthroughs of that all the way up until they release that game. But just right now, it's just so bare bones. There's just not a whole lot to do. So, I mean, you can pretty much achieve ultimate greatness in Astroneer right now in about 2 hours once you get the basics down of how to do it. So there's just not a whole lot else to do. So I'm going to get my little base squared away over there on the Tundra planet and then call it good with that. But anyway, guys, thank you all for swinging by. I really appreciate it. And we will see you soon.